Well, well, speaking of practice, let's go ahead and get started. So let's begin in Shavasana, laying down with your head facing me. And just begin to arrive. Take a few cleansing breaths. Feeling fully supported here with each exhale. Begin to feel your body become more relaxed. Bringing awareness to the rise and fall of your chest. Begin to tune in to your body. Notice where you're holding tension, where you may feel sensation, even here in this supported pose. Today, we will begin our journey through the stomach and small intestine meridians, focusing on harnessing our personal power, tapping into our solar plexus energy center as well. The stomach meridian, along with the spleen, are both associated with our stomach muscles, our nose, and our digestion. So, when we begin to see blockages in this energy source, we feel problems such as imbalances in our emotional, like worry and anxiety. Maybe we're feeling like we don't have power or confidence in ourselves. Maybe there's some feelings of mistrust as well. And when we are in balance, we feel a little more grounded and secure in who we are and the decisions we make. Our solar plexus area is our internal powerhouse, and we can learn to transform and alchemize our energy that's held here for our energetic and physical benefit. So, throughout today's practice, I would like to invite you to think about this space as an energetic filter. While we are accessing these meridians, think of things that you want to separate out and release, bringing to mind whatever stirs up for you. Something holding you back, or something that maybe needs some additional healing or love. And allow what isn't serving you to be transformed and released. We'll begin in Banana Asana. So from Shavasana, walking the feet to the left corner of the mat, and then bringing the arms up overhead to the left corner of your mat as well, creating kind of a C shape with your body. You can shift your hips to the right a little bit if you want, and crossing the right leg over the left. Just tuning in here to the space on our right side body. Breathing in here, feeling our side body expand and open on the inhale, contracting on the exhale. Take a moment here to ask your body what it needs today. This can be an energetic or a physical ask. And coming back through center, walking your heels over to the right side of the mat, crossing the left ankle over the right, and shifting the shoulders over towards the right side as well. And begin to focus on your breath here. Begin to find a nice even flow of breath. In through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Breathing now through the left side body, feeling into the intercostals, all those little spaces between your ribs. Slowly unwind, coming back through center, uncrossing the ankles. Bring your arms down to your side. And just pause here, noticing how it feels for that pose to leave your body. And when you're ready, make your way up to a seated position, whatever way is intuitive to you. Sitting up nice and tall. We'll have a few variations here. You can sit in easy seated pose or Sukhasana with your legs crossed. You can take fire log with one ankle on top of the opposite knee. This is a little deeper stretch, a little more intense. So whichever option you would like to take is perfectly okay. So if you are sitting with your legs crossed, and then right leg in front, spine nice and long, and we'll circle sweep the arms up and wrap the right arm under the left. Just wrapping your arms around wherever they land, opening up the shoulders. Breathe here for a few rounds, and then if you would like to take the option to lean forward, you can. Don't feel like you have to. Whatever aligns with you is perfectly okay. You can stay here or take the forward fold. Feel into your solar plexus here, into the navel center. Breathing, feeling that energy pulsating there. And on the exhale, unwind the arms, maybe shake them out a little bit before we move to the opposite side. So circle sweeping the arms up. This time, left arm crosses under the right. Swap your legs. Left leg in front. Nice long spine to start. Just breathing here. Breathing into the belly. And if you want a forward fold, feel free to. Imagine here your small intestine is beginning to filter out those things that we are wanting to digest and release. Exhale, release, unwinding. Maybe take a few rounds of circles with your shoulders. We'll begin some neck stretches. So just a gentle stretch here. We aren't pulling or trying to force anything. Hands on your knees, just bringing the chin down towards the chest. And gently rolling our head side to side. So coming to our right ear to the right shoulder and gently back through the middle, left ear to left shoulder. Sinking the shoulders down, and back through center. If you notice any spots that are sticky, feel free to stay there for a moment. Whenever you're ready to begin, circles all the way around, very gently. Begin nice and slow with the breath, one way and then the other. And coming back up through center, bringing the left hand to the right ear, just gently guiding your head towards your left shoulder. Not staying here long. Releasing to the opposite side. Right hand to the left ear, gently guiding that right ear to the shoulder. And release back through center. We'll come into dragon pose. So beginning in tabletop. Use a blanket if you need a little extra support for your knees. Hands stacked underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet to the mat, knees in line with the hips. Walk or step the right foot forward to meet the hands. Inhale, pressing through the feet all the way up. Fingertips reaching for the sky. Interlacing the fingers, placing them behind the right knee, and gently lunging forward. Our affirmation for this pose is I am confident in the choices and decisions I make. I am confident in the choices and decisions that I make. You can repeat it silently to yourself if it resonates with you. If there's another affirmation you'd like to use or something else you'd like to bring to the front, feel free to do so. When you're ready, you can grab your blocks, placing them on either side of your right foot, and gently deepening your lunge. Feeling that left hip flexor open up. Feel it lengthen with each breath. And on the next exhale, press back, toes pointed towards the front of the mat. Just a gentle release, half split here. Coming back through tabletop. And this time bringing the left foot forward for dragon. So either stepping or walking the left foot forward to meet the hands. And when you're ready, inhaling, coming all the way up. Little back bend. Fingers interlace behind the left knee. Shoulders down away from the ears. Gentle lunge forward. Feel free to tuck the back toes if we're feeling a little wobbly. Notice how you may have more stability on one side than the other. I am confident in the decisions and choices I make. Feel into the navel. When you're ready, and if you want to, come down to the blocks and deepen your lunge. Everybody looks great. On the next exhale, gently pressing back into that half split. And when you're ready, removing the blocks, setting them to the side, we'll come down to Sphinx. So bringing the belly to the mat, forearms to the mat, legs out long behind you. Elbows underneath the shoulders, fingertips spread nice and wide. Gaze comes between the hands. Imagine the crown of your head being pulled towards the front of the room, lengthening the spine, shoulder blades together, opening the heart center. Notice the compression in our bellies here, how it feels to breathe with our bellies to the earth. Our affirmation here is, I can accomplish incredible things. I can accomplish incredible things. turn your pinkies towards the edge, towards the mat, the earth. Uh, just kind of adjusting your arms to that pinky side knife edge of your forearm. This will help us access that small intestine meridian. Runs right along that space. And walk the left hand out, coming into thread the needle. Bring the right arm through that space between your left wrist and your left shoulder, resting your head either on a block or on the floor. You can also take this from a tabletop position as well. Feel free to play around with walking the left fingers out more, a little more of an opening in the left shoulder blade. Always what feels good to you, what feels right for your body today. And walk the left hand back, slowly unwinding, coming through center first, just resting your forehead on your forearms. Pausing here before we move to the other side. Extending the right arm out and feeding the left arm through that space, resting your head on the mat or on a block. Our affirmation for here is I am aligned with my purpose. I am aligned with my purpose. Draw the right hand back under the shoulder, gently unwinding, bringing both hands under the shoulders and pressing back for a wide-legged child's pose. Bringing the knees the width of the mat and sending the hips back towards the heels. Gently walk the hands out and let your head come to a block or to the mat. Sinking the hips down, feeling that line of energy all the way from the crown of your head to the base of your tailbone. Remove the block, gently walking the hands up, bringing the head up last. Just pausing here for a moment. Take a few rounds of breath. When you're ready, we will lay on our backs on the mat. And maybe pulling the knees into the chest and rocking side to side. Giving our sacrum and our lower back just a little bit of massage. Be rolling in circles. And then reaching through, grabbing the outside of your feet, and or can be your calves too, or the back of your thighs. Bringing the feet towards the ceiling, bending the knees if possible, stretching into the hips. Alicia, you can do this seated, just bringing your knees in towards your chest. When you're ready, just drop the feet hip distance apart. And windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Pausing side to side, just feeling into the hips here. Your own pace. Pausing. Breathing in. And drawing the knees back through center. Keep your block here nearby as we move into a supported bridge. So pressing through the feet, lifting the hips up and placing the block on that widest side on the sacrum. Allowing your sacrum to rest there. Tucking the chin in towards the chest slightly. Allow the lower back to release. If you would like to draw the right knee in towards the chest, keeping the left knee bent, just a gentle stretch here. If it feels good to you to extend the left leg, you can, but you don't need to. And when you're ready, switching to the opposite side. So right foot to the floor, making any adjustment to your block that's needed, and then bringing the left knee in towards the chest. Dropping the left foot back down to the mat. You can stay here, or if you would like to move into the next setting for supported bridge, coming to that longer side of your block under your sacrum. Pressing through the feet to lift the hips. Press through the feet, lifting the hips and releasing the block. Maybe pull the knees into the chest briefly. And dropping the feet back down to the mat. Pressing through the feet, lifting the hips and shifting them to the left. Letting the knees fall to the right for simple supine twist. Arms come out to the sides and gaze comes over your left fingertips. Inhale, drawing the knees back through center, shifting the hips. Draw the knees in for a little hug. Feet down to the mat, hip distance apart, pressing through the soles, lifting the hips and shifting them now to the other side, letting the knees fall to the left. Gaze comes over the right fingertips. Drawing the knees up through center, and shifting the hips. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall open. You can place blocks under your knees if you'd like to bring the earth a little bit closer to you. A little more support here. Opening up, breathing, coming back to our belly, back to that internal fire. Bring your intention to mind. Our affirmation for this pose is I am pure positive energy. I am pure positive energy. Maybe imagining that energy brewing in our belly, clearing away any self doubt, any worries, anything limiting your personal power. Feel free to stay here, or you can extend your legs for your final Shavasana. Let your legs come out long, your feet fall open. Take up some space on your mat. Close your eyes and begin to let go. Let go of today's practice. Let go of judgment, criticism, comparison. And create some room for gratitude for this time that you have carved out here for yourself, for showing up today, for connecting with your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some awareness back in, deepening your breathing, making gentle movements. And when you're ready, coming to a seated position facing me. And just take a moment, hands resting on your knees, just to feel whatever it is you're feeling right now. Just taking stock from our head to our toes. How are we feeling energetically? How are we feeling physically? Take a big inhale in through the nose, big cleansing breath. Exhale through the mouth. Another one, circle, sweeping the arms up overhead. Gaze comes towards the fingertips, palms together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Thank you so much for joining me this evening for this practice of Yin Yoga, of exploring our personal power, of cleansing and clearing away what is no longer needed, connecting with our bodies and our breath. I hope that you can carry the benefits of tonight's practice with you throughout your evening. One more big inhale through the nose. Exhale, loud sigh it all out.